All right, Black Friday has just wrapped up. We got some comics, so let's take a look at them. My wife and I went out to the largest half-price books in the country, which is here in Texas. It's got a pretty generously sized comic selection area. So I actually ended up not finding any trade paperbacks that I wanted. There was a few that I looked at, one by Ed Brubaker and then another one by Mark Millar called Reborn. I thought about it, but I decided I'm going to wait on these. They were a little pricey, about the normal price that you would get for these comics, so decided to wait. I did find quite a few singles, though, that I wanted to show off. So first up, we got, of course, some GoBots. We have 3, 4, and 5 actually. 2 of 5. So if you don't know, over on Delta Tryon, my original channel, I covered these comics in one large video, and it actually ended up being a really special type of video where a lot of people latched on to really just the strangeness of this series by Tom Scioli. So being able to find some of these, again, I really kind of wish that I found number 1 and number 2, but they had 3, 4, and 2 of 5. So alongside that, I normally try my hardest not to collect comics simply because their artwork looks cool, but Knights vs. Samurai had such cool art. Unfortunately, I did learn after I bought these that the series was canceled. Rumors are that they're going to be putting this series into a trade paperback that collects issues 1 through 6, which is where they stopped. I don't know if that's the case. I just think these look really, really cool. Next up, of course, you guys know I love Helen of Windhorn. And they had 2 issues. They had issue 4 and issue 3. I think I already have issue 4 in single format, but I got it anyways because I really like this series. If you haven't seen my video on this channel, I highly suggest you do that. It's a really, really great series. On top of that is another series I know absolutely nothing at all about, but I got it because its artwork is done by Livio Ramondelli, and I absolutely love his stuff. So the series is called The Kill Lock. I actually recently spoke to Livio on Instagram. I'm going to be buying one of his art books from him, and he's going to be doing a special Transformers sketch for me, which I'm really excited to see. But I really love this guy's work. He did the artwork for the Autocracy trilogy in Transformers and a few other series as well. And I'm just really excited to see more of his artwork because I think it's really unique and just looks really cool. Lastly, I did run by my local comic book shop to pick up issue 4 of Invisible Man. I have already read this, but I needed to get my physical copy. I'm kind of on the fence with how this ended. I'm going to read it a few more times and definitely make a video on this because when I first read it, I was really disappointed, but the more and more I've thought about it, the more and more I actually get it. I also picked up this 11th printing of Void Rivals number 1. I didn't need it, but this cover is just really, really cool. It just evokes that Star Wars nature to it. And it's got Skuxoid on it, so how could you not like that?